Hi, folks. Annette here with your moment for chronic wellness. Continuing on the series of what is the hardest part of your chronic illness? I mean, this could be the whole channel, right? We could just answer this question full time. Um, Today, I'm going to talk about the role of hope. I had a friend recently who said to me, I have lost my faith in the progress narrative, and it is devastating to me. And what he was talking about was this sort of story that is not uniquely American, but certainly is something we've bought into in the American dream story, which is that like things are getting better. Like that each generation is sort of improving from where the generation before was, that things will work out right in the end, that where we will be in the future is better than where we were in the past. And he said, I don't think that is true anymore. I am not sure that that's what's happening. And I am heartbroken by understanding that reality. And in having that conversation, he and I started talking about hope. And I said to him, well, in my world, hope is a 4-letter word. And he said, what do you mean? And I said, yeah, during this time of my illness, I have come to learn, and I'm guessing some of you know what I'm talking about, that hope is a double-edged sword. Like, it has been the thing that has helped me get out of bed some days. And then it doubles back on me when I realize that hope is really about me building expectations. And then expectations are the things that let me down because I've got my mind set on something, and then that is me wanting control of outcomes, and that ultimately lets me down. And Pema Chodron says, abandon all hope. She's like, put that on your fridge, abandon all hope. And wow, that feels bleak. But what I have learned is that hope really doesn't serve me. And yet, I am a really positive person. And my friend said, well, what does that mean that you are positive if you are not hopeful? And here's what I figured out is that hope for me is future oriented, and that positivity can be really present focused. And so that therein lies the difference, that hope is about building something that is future expectation, goal generating, future centered. And the positivity is about the now, is about the present moment. And so when I can be centered on what is going right now, what do I have in this moment that's lined up and connected, that I can take stock of, that I can stand on in certainty in this now, then that's not about me future tripping. That's about me getting clear, having gratitude, having clarity about what is right in the right now, and holds a different quality. Doesn't mean that it's necessarily any easier to not get attached. That's still a whole other thing for me to be working on, like the attachment piece, and is helpful in separating the difference, because hope for me can be a 4-letter word. So that's a little nugget of what's alive and true for me about what's hard about having these chronic illnesses, having to figure out the difference between hope and positivity. Tell me what that makes you think. What is the role for hope or not hope for you in having chronic illness? I really do want to know. So send me a message, drop me a line, let me know. Thank you for your time and attention. And I hope that there are things that are keeping you positive and helping you understand that you are not this illness. You are this wholeness. Thanks for watching. Be well.